Okay, I've got a Asda haul here. I've got some food items and some non-food items. Declaration if I do get any prices wrong. Some prices I've actually put on the packaging. But I said me and hubby were both picking up things. There was pepperoni sticks. Some of those are still in the fridge. Some have been eaten. I think it was £2 for 5. And we had some fresh juice as well while we was out, while we were still shopping, and I think that was something like £1.45, but that's been drunk. So we got the Walker's plain crisps for 12 packets. That was £2.75. The Ribena, which is what our son requested, this was £2.45. The Nescafe coffee for 300 grams, that was £5.50. I do remember the prices of those. And these have gone slightly up now, but I think these were 2 for £5. And we've got 4 lots because we're taking some home, having some in the caravan. These, as you know, are my favourite, the caramelised red and onion. So we'll probably have some of those with fries. Maybe salad and beans, I'm not sure. And then some we'll take home to have hot dogs. Sea salt, can get this from Poundland for £1. This was £1.50, but we needed some urgently. We've also got our favourite, a strawberry trifle. That was £2.50. We do get some of the essential range from Asda. Some of it we're slowly trying and seeing whether the family like it. There's certain things that we do like, and other times when I've had my food delivery, there's items that I don't get, so that's what we're doing. Last time we couldn't get the mayo. We got the mayo this time, but couldn't get the salad cream, and the mayo was 49p. We do like this bolognese sauce, and that's only 39p. I always tend to use 2 jars anyway. We haven't had a corned beef hash for a while, so hubby said about trying this. It's £1.86 a can. When I do corned beef hash, I use 2 cans of corned beef, 2 cans of baked beans, usually 2 pans of potatoes, and then grated cheese on the top. And it started becoming quite expensive with the corned beef, especially through lockdowns and everything, so we're going to try that one. Haven't tried these before. We do like the New York pumpkin, well, we haven't tried the pumpkin spice, but we do like their bagels, so we're going to try pumpkin spice, and these were £1.25, so not really that bad, so we thought we'd try those. Love the packaging as well. And to go along with that, because we're having this for our lunch today, we've got the Philadelphia, and that was £2.25, and that's for the family pack one, which is the 280 grams. Baked beans, we do like these. I haven't put the price on there, but I know they're 25p each. So 2 of those are for the corned beef hash. 1 is for our tea tonight with the sausages. And then I actually had to ask one of the guys from the bakery, because they had plenty of the round like burger rolls, but I couldn't find any finger rolls, and these have just come in. So these were 85p, and these are for the hot dogs, probably maybe tomorrow, and that's for 6 rolls. So that concludes this part of the Asda haul. I have got a few non-food items which I will actually share as well. Right, now for the second part of my Asda haul. I've done the food, we've eaten lunch, and I'll probably put it somewhere on the camera. We did have those pumpkin bagels. They were really nice, although hubby thought they were more like cinnamon, but they were really nice actually with the Philadelphia. So that's what we had for our lunch today. So this is the non-food part. A couple of things. I'll start with these. I know that's probably a bit boring, but we do use these a lot. We use them a lot of the time in the caravan, especially through the winter and everything. But you can use them in a lot of different places. Suitable for wardrobes, windowsills, caravans, garages and everything like that. Helps to prepare rooms for decorating as well. But we use these, and I have actually got some mini ones that I got from a different store, and we tend to put those in our vehicles through the winter as well, although we do alternate between our cars, especially when we're not towing using Big Red, but we tend to like to leave a small dehumidifier in there. I've also got the ones that hang up in the wardrobe just to air everything out. So we've got 2 lots of these, and these were actually £3 each, and for £3 you get 4. So we tend to have these, and we have them at the sort of middle of the caravan where the kitchen is, bathroom and things like that. And as I say, I usually have one that hangs up on the pole in the wardrobe, which is a different type. I usually get that one from Pound Stretcher. The other items are sort of for more I would say Halloween. I don't think I'm actually fully going to decorate for Halloween. I haven't made my decision yet. We've been away this weekend as well. Got a granddaughter half term as well. We might be doing some activities and things, but I got a couple of pieces, and as I've been saying, I've put a few bits of Halloween around our home that was in my transition box, but I have got about, I don't know, how many boxes do you reckon? 3 or 4 maybe up in the loft of Halloween?
4.
Maybe 4. But pick these up. As you know, I'm toning it down, but I do like these, and I have got a black sort of napkin holder that I have in my kitchen. Very often I slip in that one things like the slow cooker liners and things like that, so it's there, so I remember to put the liner in before I start putting everything. It just helps actually with the cleaning. These were £1 each, so I went for the sort of white and the black and the skulls and everything. I was discussing it with Hubby. I don't even think I'm going to do a Valentine's Halloween party this year. I normally do one every year, but since the lockdowns and everything, it's sort of phased off. I did one last year, if I remember rightly. We had a bit of a family get together, but I'm not sure that I'm going to do one this year. But I'm getting a few bits in. So I've got the plates. This is for 12 plates and 20 napkins, and these were £1 each. So I quite like it that that's the black with the white skulls. This is white with the black skulls, so I think they go really nice together. For our granddaughter, they had different cups and everything. I've got 2 larger ones at home, the orange ones, but I got this one that's got Boo, it's got the witch on, the cauldron and the witch's broom, things like that. This was only £1. They did have a Mickey one that I picked up. I don't know if it was Mickey or Minnie, and that was £2, and I decided just to go for this one because I've got the little Frankenstein cup beaker thing as well. So as she's going to be with us during the half term, I thought, well, I'll get her a couple of cups in. So I got this one, and like I said, for £1, I thought that was really good. I got some pumpkins. Yeah, I've got a lot of pumpkins, and I've got stuff still in my loft, more for Halloween, but I'm going a bit more neutral. And what I like about these is they're slightly toned down than the really bright orange pumpkins, but I like these like a vanilla, is it you call it, sort of pumpkin. So we got 3 of the cream ones and 2 of the orange, and believe it or not, this was £3, which I thought was really good because I bought plastic ones a couple of years ago, and they were £1 each, and they were slightly smaller than this, although they got sayings on and everything. But most of the pumpkins you find, even in Poundland, are £1 each, even for this size. So I thought 5 for £3, so you basically get 2 extra free, and the quality's really good. You'll have a closer look at these when we get home, but I do like this more, would you call it like a burnt orange, and the cream, so that would go really nice with the decor. And yes, I did say to hubby, not sure how I'm going to store this, because obviously my Halloween boxes are still in the loft, because it's not a collapsible one. You might see it just here. And he says, why are we walking around with a dead tree in our hand? I was going to pick up 2, but I only picked up the 1. Whether they'll go on clearance, I don't know. And this was actually £7, which I didn't think was too bad. It's a very thick sort of plastic with the sort of plinth to hold it in place, but this is really sturdy, and if you wanted you could hang little sort of Halloween decorations or make something, or even like a pom sort of garland. I just probably will leave it plain this year, just because I might put it on my mantle, because I do like how my mantle is set up now with the black and the white, and I've got gilliam everywhere. But yeah, £7. I would have probably liked 2 so I could have one either side somewhere, but I'm going to stick with the 1 because as it runs a bit expensive, £14 for the 2, but £7 for 1 I thought was, you know, not too bad. And I know they've been all over sort of YouTube in America. They have them from Hobby Lobby and things like that, I think it's called. But like I said, this one, the only thing is it doesn't collapse up. That's the only thing, but never mind. What I'd have to do is cover it in sort of plastic and put it up in the loft like that. So that is sort of my decor bits and things I got from Asda. Hubby pointed this out. As you know, I do like to pick up the brochures. I do this whether it's in Tesco's or in this instance Asda, and look at that cake on the front. Funny enough, I asked 3 assistants because hubby found this. It's the pumpkin spice latte by Asda. It's their own brand. It's this one, but it's not in the stores, or it wasn't in this one, because I asked. It's in your October brochure, but I couldn't find it. I did have the supervisor having a look. She says, I remember it seeing it, and obviously they get to know what's coming into the store, but she says don't remember it actually coming out into the store, so I'm waiting on that. Rather than buy biscuits to actually decorate, I was hoping to buy hopefully biscuits already decorated, things like that, but I'm going to keep an eye out for this one. And as I said, they've got some gorgeous things. My other video, I don't know whether it would go up before this one or after. I've done Halloween in Primark, Asda and the range, so that will be a video coming up also. But I do like to get these sort of things. So there's the cake, because it gives you recipes and everything, and it gives you ideas, and also the recipe and what you need. So I'm just quickly showing some of these. It possibly you could have a look on their website, I would have thought, and then it's got all the different foods and everything and ideas for you, things like that. So yeah, like I said, and I've only just actually got rid of my September brochure, so it's always nice to get those ideas and try some new things out. It's also got drinks to make. It's well worth it to actually sort of pick up the brochure to have a look. So they had so many different costumes in their store, and lots of different pajamas as well. So even if you're not going to have a party, even if it's just you as a couple or with your family or anything. And I've actually, I'm sure I put that when we was in Warwickshire about the pumpkin teapot. It's also, so I say there's quite a lot of different things, but do check out their booklet or online for recipes and ideas, because it's well worth it. So hopefully you've enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.